Outdoor Living Concepts presents The Outdoor Gourmet, brought to you by Carlos King Interiors and tennis coach Ronnie Arball.
Hi, I'm Chef Dave, and I'm here at PS Underground. We're a fun dinner event company where you never know what's going to happen. And here at PS Underground, I've learned how to pull off a big dinner, maybe 100 people, no matter where you're at. And I'm going to share some great recipes and tips so that you can enjoy your camping, your road trip, or even just a backyard barbecue with your friends.
Lunch is served.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Wow.
Yum.
It's all about doing things quickly, as you say, simply, so you can join the crowd in advance. Yes.
That sausage, that's so good.
Now that's the sound we want to hear.
Cheers to Chef Dave.
Welcome to the Outdoor Gourmet. So I have a special guest today. It's my friend Jan. You may know her as the Gadget Gal from Kitchen Kitchen. She's going to be coming by today because we're making a meal for her husband and son. Now they don't cook and they're going camping, so we're going to help them out. And actually, she's arriving now. So come on in, Jan.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Good. Welcome to our PS Underground kitchen.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
So
I brought you a special gift.
Oh, great. Okay.
And I brought my own knife. Okay.
you did?
So yeah, don't mess with me. It's got a fork on the end.
I promise I won't.
Now this gadget is amazing. It's life-changing, and it will make onions small, without tears. So, want me to show you how it works?
Sure.
Okay, so get that onion for me cut in half, and then put it on either side here.
Okay. Just drop it in there?
Yes, just drop it in. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Then you put the lid on.
All right.
Have you ever mowed a lawn?
Yeah, many times.
Okay, good. Then you know how to do it. Just give it a couple of pulls. 1, 2, and look at how that is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, great.
Now I like mine a little more fine. Okay,
Right.
so I'm going to put it on there and just pull it a couple more times.
Just keep going.
Yep. And look, I'm not crying. No more
It's all
mascara down.
enclosed.
Yeah, it's all enclosed. You take out the blade. The secret is the top and bottom have scrapers, and that's what keeps moving it evenly. And there we go.
Oh, cool.
So we have these ready. I hope I didn't make them too small.
No, not at all. We'll throw it all in there.
We'll
It's
throw it
gonna
all
be
in.
great.
Okay, cool. All right.
All right.
So what are we doing first?
So now you said they're going on a road trip in an RV, right?
Yes.
Okay. I chose Jambalaya because I thought that would reheat really well, it would travel well,
Okay.
and it's a one-pot meal. They just heat it up and enjoy it.
Perfect.
That's it.
Perfect.
So I have all the ingredients ready, and I'm going to start with searing off some sausage, chicken, do the meats first. Then we add several different vegetables, cook those down a bit, and then it all comes together with some chicken stock and a lot of different spices and things. So first we're going to start by searing off our meats.
Okay.
So I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable oil into the pot,
All right.
and we'll just heat that up. Next thing we'll do is put in the sausage. There we go.
Ooh, I like that noise.
We're just going to brown this. I'm using andouille sausage. It's traditionally in jambalaya, and it has a little bit of spice to it, but this one isn't too bad.
Okay.
I tried it just to double check and make sure ahead of time. So we just let it brown a little bit. We'll stir it a few times and let it kind of caramelize a little on the outside.
Okay.
And then we'll pull it out and do the chicken next. So now that it's browned a little bit, we're going to take the sausage out of the pot.
Okay.
And once we get all of this out of here, we're going to put the chicken in next.
Okay. Leave all the oil in there?
Yes, definitely, because all of this oil is just picking up all of the flavor of everything you're adding in.
Okay.
It gets the flavor of the brown sausage, it'll get the flavor of the browning chicken, and then eventually all the vegetables. Now this is boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Wow.
I like boneless, skinless chicken thighs because they braise really well.
Okay.
Chicken breast is it tends to dry out a little more when you braise it in something, but chicken thighs really can hold up to braising and long cooking. And if some of it sticks to the pan, that's fine, because that's just going to caramelize in that oil and add more flavor. I have a little bit of a Creole seasoning mix that I made.
Okay, now we're talking.
A little bit of salt.
Okay.
And that way we can season each ingredient as it cooks, so everything tastes good on its own, as it is, but when you put it all together, that's when it really gets good.
Oh, that's browning really nicely.
Yep.
Looks
And
good.
it's kind of developed a little caramelization on the bottom of the pan as well.
I see that.
And it's getting nice and brown, so that'll be perfect. So if you want to bring that bowl over, I'm just going to take the chicken out.
Okay. That is yummy.
Oh yeah, it smells so good. So now that we have all this, the oil that's really flavored up now and all of that, the brown bits in the pan, we're going to start adding the onions. So we'll just dump that right in.
Dump it all in?
Yep.
All right, got it.
And we can go ahead and put the celery in too.
Okay. Love the celery. It makes such a good flavor.
Yeah, it really does. And we can throw in the peppers too, the green and the red, both of them.
Oh, that's going to look so pretty.
Yeah, adds a little extra color.
Can you come to my house and cut my vegetables every night for me? I wouldn't mind cooking.
Sure, yeah, you've got the gadgets to do it with, so.
Now, your PS Underground, though, those events I've gone to have been absolutely amazing.
Oh,
you are
thank you.
the most creative person. The first one I went to was that place out in Palm Springs, and I remember just getting your emails are so exciting to, like, what's going to happen. And then your food is so amazing how it matches with the theme. This is garlic. Are we putting that in now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that in
I don't
there,
know.
too.
Are we?
We don't have to do all of it.
Just a little bit. That's good.
There we go.
Yeah, that's good. But how do you like wake at night thinking of themes for your PS Underground? Because it's
Sometimes,
amazing.
yeah.
The people are so much fun that go to these.
They
things.
are. You kind of have to have a
Love
little
it.
bit of a sense of adventure because you don't know what's going to happen exactly. You don't know what the menu's going to be. They're just willing to show up, have a good time, and just let the night unfold.
Exactly.
And relax and have a good time. So, yeah, and every weird idea that we can come up with, it turns into an event.
Now, can anyone get on your email list? Because I love getting your emails that tell me what's coming next.
Yeah, anybody can go to our website. It's psunderground.com.
Okay.
And then there's a spot there on the website. You can join the email list. And then periodically we send out emails to let people know about upcoming events.
Okay. Oh, gosh, David, that looks absolutely beautiful.
See, as I stirred that, it kind of
Whoa,
lifted
look at
some of
all
those
those
brown bits off of the
colors.
bottom of the pan.
Wow.
So we're just going to cook these down until they're just softened, maybe
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll start adding the other ingredients.
Okay.
Nobody says outdoor entertaining better than Outdoor Living Concepts. Transform your backyard into the ultimate barbecue and entertainment experience. From professional barbecue equipment, outdoor kitchens, to custom-built fireplaces, fire tables, and fire pits. Outdoor Living Concepts, your exclusive dealer for jacuzzi brand spas. From rustic to modern, we can customize your backyard into the ultimate in backyard fun. Visit our contractor wholesale design showroom open to the public in Palm Desert. Let Outdoor Living Concepts make your outdoors the great outdoors.
When you think of Palm Springs, you think of sunshine, palms, and beautiful backyard pools. Let Sunny Palm Pool Service take the worry out of maintaining the most important pool around, yours. Sunny Palm Pool Service offers concierge service for your pool or spa. Top quality and reliable maintenance and repairs. Sunny Palm Pool Service. We'll do the work. You do the relaxing. Call Rod at 760-333-4804.
Welcome to Desert Outreach Synagogue, the voice of the valley. A place called home to anyone who needs one. A place of incredible music, community, conversation, and connection.
Desert Outreach Synagogue is a place for everyone.
Come join us. You already belong.
That is smelling so good, Dave.
I know. They're just starting to soften down a little bit, so I think we're at the right spot to add the next ingredients.
Okay. What is that going to be?
The next ingredient, I've got some fire roasted tomatoes. You can just dump them right in.
Now, did you roast these yourself?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to choose your battles.
No, I agree.
Honestly, though, they're going to just stew down into
the
it.
less I have to do on my stove, the better.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm
actually,
okay with that.
yeah, canned is just fine.
Yeah.
Crushed, diced, any of them is fine. This is a really forgiving recipe.
Okay.
So,
Can I stir a little bit?
yeah, go ahead. While you're doing that,
Wow.
I'm going to add the rice. This is 2 cups of long grain rice.
Long grain, okay. Ooh, just put it right in there, really?
Yeah, yep.
I
And
never
just
would know to do that.
Stir it in with all the vegetables.
Okay. That makes me so happy because that saves a whole nother step
Yep.
and another pot.
Yep.
I don't like washing
one pot
dishes
meal.
either.
Yeah, 1 pot meal. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add the okra.
Okay. All of this?
I don't think so. Let's go easy on them with
Let's
the
go
okra.
easy on okra.
It
It's so
actually
cute, though.
acts as a bit of a thickener as well.
Okay.
And that rice is starting to soak in some of the moisture from the
Right.
vegetables.
Oh my gosh.
But we do need to add a little more.
Okay.
So let's put in I've got 3 cups of chicken stock here.
Okay.
We'll just pour it all right in.
The whole cup?
Yep.
The whole amount,
the whole
okay.
thing. And then we'll just bring it to a simmer and let that simmer for a while until everything is softened up and the rice is cooked.
That is bubbling beautifully. Is that ready now for the rest of the stuff?
It is, yeah. So we can just add the sausage and chicken in.
Okay. Put that back
Yep,
in.
dump it all in there, and any juices that are in the bowl. There we go. That's nothing but pure flavor.
Oh, yum.
So what we're going to do is stir this all together, and then we're going to put a lid on it.
Put a lid on it, Dave.
Put a lid on it, Dave.
The chef must have made up that scene.
Yeah. And then let it simmer for about another 15 minutes or so. That way the meat will cook through and braise and soften a little bit. The vegetables will cook through and soften, and then the rices will be done by then.
Oh gosh, all the flavors melt together.
Yep, put it on
so what are
low
we going to do now while we're waiting for this?
Let's get started on dessert.
Oh, I thought you never asked. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So for dessert, what I'm making is a graham cracker crust little tart shell, and it's going to be filled with an orange pastry cream, and then topped with some candied mandarin slices and a little whipped cream.
Oh my gosh, like a creamy orange tart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I love
That's the name of it then. Creamy orange tart. So
Yes.
let's start by making the candied mandarin peels. What I do is these are store-bought, and they're dried little mandarin peels you can get at the market.
Can I?
Yeah. They taste great.
I love them.
So it's just about 1.5 cups of orange juice, 1/2 cup of sugar. Mix that up a little bit, and then go ahead and put the orange peels in.
There we go.
There we go. And what we're going to do is put this on the stove and bring it to a simmer, and it'll just simmer for about 10 minutes, and then we just let them cool down, and they get like a nice candied texture to them, and they soften up a little bit, rehydrate a bit. So for the pastry cream part of this is my favorite part.
Okay.
We're just going to take a pot, and we're going to heat up 1.5 cups of milk.
Okay.
Just go ahead and pour it
Pour
right
it
in
in
there.
there?
Yep, all of it.
All right.
It's 1.5 cups.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a handy dandy orange zester.
Ah, from Kitchen no less, right?
Of course.
This is one of my top selling tools. People are zesting thanks to the cooking channels.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, plus we have so much fresh citrus around
Yes.
here. You just grab it off your tree, and it's
Yes.
wonderful. So I'm going to do all the zest of 1 orange.
Okay.
So it's about a teaspoon or so.
Now it's very important that you don't go too far because then you get to the pith where it's very bitter.
Yes.
So you need to stop short of that, right?
And if it's very bitter, your guests might be piffed. Sorry, it's a little chef humor.
That's okay. Oh my gosh, the smell is amazing.
Isn't that
That's released
amazing?
From that.
Yeah, it just comes right out, and so we're getting all of that essence. It's going right into the milk.
Perfect.
Now, we're just going to heat this up on the stove and just bring it to a simmer.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so we're going to get started on the other part of the cream. We've got 5 egg yolks
Okay.
separated from the white. It's the yolk only.
Okay.
Then we have 1/2 cup of sugar, and we're just going to blend that in the mixer on a medium high. All right, now that that's whipped for a few minutes, it's kind of gotten thick and pale yellow, and all the sugar is incorporated in with the egg yolk. We're going to add the cornstarch.
Okay.
So I've got 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and while it's on low, we're going to add that in. Let it mix for a second, and then we're going to stop and scrape down the edges a little because it's going to stick to the edges.
Right.
You want to really have it mixed, otherwise. Now I'm just going to stop and scrape the edges down. There we go. Now all of the cornstarch is mixed in really well. So now we're just going to add our hot liquid, but we're going to do it really slowly.
Okay.
It's tempering the eggs is what it's called, because
Okay.
if you go too fast, the eggs will cook really quickly and it'll be like orange scrambled egg. And it's
That doesn't sound
so
good.
while it's on low,
Okay.
we just add a little bit of the hot liquid, and then you wait a second.
Okay.
Once you get about halfway, you're pretty safe to put the rest in.
Okay.
All right, now that that's mixed, and it didn't turn to scrambled eggs, thank goodness, we're going to take this mixture, put it back into the pan. Then we're just going to put it over the heat on low to medium low,
Okay.
and you stir it constantly.
Okay.
And I've made that mistake before. I thought, I'll just run over there across the kitchen and grab something real
Right.
quick, and then next thing you know, it's seized up and it's orange scrambled eggs.
Okay.
The Outdoor Gourmet thanks Carlos King and Carlos King Interiors for providing closed captioning for the hearing impaired.
Do you dream of flying? Palm Springs Flying School offers a variety of instructional classes and schedules to help you accomplish your dream of becoming a pilot. We offer rentals and a wide range of personalized training programs for student pilots through commercial multi-engine. Under the leadership of Brian Carr, Chief Instructor, all of our instructors are high-time airline pilots. Come fly with us. At Palm Springs Flying School, the sky's the limit.
Welcome to Gelato Granucci, the little shop with the big flavors.
Gelato Granucci's brilliant flavor designers combine only the finest quality ingredients to make unique flavors fresh every day. Flavors like Amarena Sour Cherry, Tiramisu, and Joshua Tree Coffee. We have gelato cakes, gelato cannoli, pops, and pints to go. Located on North Palm Canyon in downtown Palm Springs. Gelato Granucci. Come experience the art of gelato.
Looking for a safe and fun outdoor adventure? Then let Palm Springs world-famous Red Jeep Tours transport you to a desert wonderland. Choose from a variety of exciting adventures. Journey through the bones of the earth on our signature San Andreas Fall Tour at our private and exclusive Metate Ranch. Explore narrow-walled slot canyons, a natural palm oasis, and learn about local Native American culture as you tour our recreated Cahuilla Indian Village. Hike through winding canyons and enjoy spectacular vistas on one of our Red Jeep hiking tours. Or join us for a naturalist guided walking tour to the spectacular Palm Springs Indian Canyons. Learn about local agriculture and geology on our Painted Canyon Jeep Tour. Or join us on a journey to the land of jumbo boulders and iconic Joshua trees at Joshua Tree National Park. Red Jeep Tours, offering experiences that engage, educate, and entertain since 1988.
Okay,
All
I
right.
stirred it.
You did, and it's done. Isn't that funny how it's liquid for 1 minute and then it's just...
It took off on me.
Within seconds. It just firms up like that. That's why you have to stir it constantly, and you can't leave it alone.
No.
You can't. So we're going to pour this through a fine mesh strainer, and then what we're going to do is just push it through.
Okay.
And if there's any lumps in there that shouldn't be, or if any bits of cornstarch that didn't dissolve, this will take care of that. Now we're just going to add a few last flavoring type things. This is 1 tablespoon of butter. It's really going to make it nice and smooth, a little shiny. And then about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That's about a teaspoon. Do you like vanilla?
Yeah.
So do I. Here.
There we go.
And then about a teaspoon of this orange liqueur. This, you can use Grand Marnier or any of them. Just a little dash.
Okay.
And that really bumps up that orange flavor. Yep. And then that 1 last tablespoon of heavy cream.
Okay. There we go.
And then we're just going to mix this really well. Now, when you cover it with plastic wrap, we're not just going to cover the container.
Okay.
You want it actually to be right on the surface of the cream, because if you don't, it can develop a skin. And then we're just
keep the air out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to chill it down for about half an hour or so till it's nice and cold.
Awesome.
All right. So now for our tarts, we're going to make the crust. You could use a pie crust if you wanted in these. I've done it that way before. I'm kind of a sucker for a graham cracker crust with desserts.
Graham cracker
I know,
crust.
me too.
Yep.
So this is actually really simple. This is 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, and then about a half a cup of sugar.
All right.
And we're just gonna put that on low and mix them together.
Okay.
And once that's incorporated, we're gonna throw in 1/3 cup of melted butter.
Ooh.
And I might give this a scrape as well. There's a little bit of the crumbs on the outside that don't, you want to make sure that the butter is really soaked up in all of the crumbs.
Right.
All right. Now, this is kind of the fun part.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this measuring cup and put start with about 1/2 cup or so.
Ooh.
It looks like it's pretty full.
It does.
But we're going to pack it down.
Okay. Oh, fun.
We start by squishing down the center, and then we start going around. And I'm kind of pressing down with my finger, clean hands by the way, and then against the edge. So you're forming the side of the tart. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect. And if your tart doesn't come out perfectly shaped, we're going to be putting whipped cream and oranges on here. So you can cover it all up. Any mistakes, there's a way to hide it.
I love that.
Yeah. Now that these baked in the oven for about 8 minutes or so, they browned up a little, and you can see they kind of shrunk.
Yes.
And then I chilled them in the refrigerator so they're nice and cold and they've set.
Okay.
So our next step is to take our pastry cream now that it's chilled. It took about half an hour in the fridge.
Okay.
And then we're going to fill these. So you can do it with a piping bag or whatever. These are a little more rustic.
Okay.
So we can just take a spoon.
Oh, look how that's set up.
Look at that.
Wow.
And we'll just scoop some right into the tart shell. And you just kind of spread it around in there. Perfect.
Oh, look what I have left.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with that?
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I just like that.
So now,
okay.
we took those tangerine slices and they cooked down. They're a little sticky.
Okay.
But we're just gonna lay a few on each tart. All right, now that these are filled and we've put the candied mandarin pieces on top, I just made some fresh whipped cream. It just has a little sugar, a little vanilla in it. One thing I did do, when the whipped cream is just about ready, I put in a few tablespoons of vanilla pudding mix and whip it in there, and that firms it up so that we can decorate these. And if you say need to make your whipped cream in advance, it'll stay incorporated and whipped. It won't.
Really?
It won't fall. So
good to know. Great tip.
So let's just decorate these up.
Okay.
Let's see. How should we do this? Let's put a little dollop over here.
Oh, that's so pretty.
A little over here. Maybe a little over here.
Oh.
One in the middle.
Beautiful.
And we'll just do the same thing over here.
Do a smiley face now.
We could.
Do a smiley face of mine.
Okay. Let's do that.
There we go.
Then we'll go like this.
Beautiful.
You asked for it.
I did. I love it.
And just for a little extra flavor and a little extra touch, let's put a little orange zest on there.
Sounds good. Just makes it a little prettier.
Yeah.
My husband and son are gonna love these.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
On their camping trip. Be the best meal they've had all week, I think.
It's not exactly like road food, you know, when you stop or you end up eating something from a fast food place. This will be nice for them to have.
Oh, it smells so good. So fresh.
There we go.
Perfect.
Hello, I'm Carlos King. My passion is designing fabulous homes. I work closely with my clients to achieve the look and feel that matches their vision. My greatest satisfaction is the wow factor when my clients see our finished project. Let me translate your dreams into a visual reality. Call me at 760-880-9987.
Tennis anyone? Yes, tennis everyone. Coach Ronnie Arbaugh offers private and small group sessions for all ages and levels. Whether you're just getting started or looking to up your game, Coach Ronnie teaches the basics, teaches how to improve your game, and even teaches advanced match strategy. Coach Ronnie makes it fun.
Hi, I'm Coach Ronnie. Let me show you just how fun and exciting tennis can be. Call me, 760-880-3429.
Call Coach Ronnie today.
Hi, I'm Jan, the Gadget Gal here at Kitchen Kitchen, and I'm here with just a few of my favorite gadgets. The pineapple peeler core slicer makes life so easy when you're cutting your pineapple. And then our most popular item is our chopper. Throw all your ingredients inside and you have incredible food prep done in seconds. And then there's a batter-operated potato peeler, which just makes life so easy in the kitchen. So come into Kitchen Kitchen, check out all the aisles of all the bakeware, barware, cookware, everything you could possibly need to make your cooking experience enjoyable. Hope to see you here soon.
When you think of Palm Springs, you think of sunshine, palms, and beautiful backyard pools. Let Sunny Palm Pool Service take the worry out of maintaining the most important pool around, yours. Sunny Palm Pool Service offers concierge service for your pool or spa. Top quality and reliable maintenance and repairs. Sunny Palm Pool Service. We'll do the work. You do the relaxing. Call Rod at 760-333-4804.
So now that we have our desserts done, we're just going to finish off our jambalaya.
Okay.
But the only thing we need to do now is cut up some fresh herbs. So we just need to take a few sprigs of thyme and pull the leaves off. Same thing with the oregano.
Oh,
not all of it, just a little bit. All right, the parsley's done, and then thank you for pulling the leaves off of those.
Yes.
We're just going to break them up a little bit, give them a little bit of a chop.
Boy, that really releases the flavors.
It does. Can you smell that?
Uh-huh.
Oregano, thyme, parsley. So we're just going to bring our pot over. Let's go ahead and put the herbs in.
Okay.
Now the shrimp, we don't have to cook these because this is piping hot.
Okay.
So we're just going to go ahead and put the shrimp in raw.
Really?
And then just stir it around and let it sit with the lid on. And the residual heat that's already there is just going to cook them through just right.
Really?
Yeah, if you had it boiling right now, it wouldn't do so well.
I didn't know that.
Let's put in a little more seasoning. This is the Creole seasoning.
Okay.
and a little touch of cayenne pepper.
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm just going to give this a stir, mix it all up, and get the shrimp mixed up down in there. Oh boy, does that smell good.
It does.
There, now I'm just going to put the lid on here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is send it to them in a cast iron pot. Ooh. So wherever they are, whether they're in a little kitchen in an RV, or if they're at a campfire or at a grill, anywhere, they can just heat it up right in here.
I'm so excited. And I can't thank you enough for doing this for my son and my husband.
Oh, you're welcome.
Who love to camp, but love to eat more.
Oh, I'm happy to help.
And I think that you chose a great menu, because I think this is something, I love that you can make it ahead of time, whether it be for a party or a camping trip or whatever.
All right, I went ahead and put a bowl together so you can have some.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So
I was going to take some anyway.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I want to get a little bit of everything here.
Careful, it might be hot.
I know.
Oh, that smells good.
So good. You know what? The red pepper really comes through. And I taste all the seasonings. Oh, I'm going to get a little celery.
Not too spicy?
No, not too spicy.
The sausage has a little bit of spice, not too bad, but I added that little cayenne.
This is so great.
Okay.
They are going to love it.
Oh, good.
I'm going to take this home and save it.
Okay, deal. It's all yours.
Oh, thank you so much again for having me on with you today. It was so much fun.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. And
I'll get this packed up, and then I'll see them at the campground.
Sounds good. All right.
Hey, Dad, Chef Dave is here.
Hi there.
Hey, my mom said you're coming. What'd you end up bringing us?
So I got together with your mom, and we made a pot of jambalaya for you to have for dinner tonight.
Incredible.
And then also we made a dessert. We made a creamy orange tart with a graham cracker crust.
Okay, so, awesome.
Yeah, got some good stuff
Let's see. Let me help you out there.
We've got cast iron pot there that has the jambalaya. We'll just have to heat that up.
Perfect.
So,
cool. Let's get cooking.
All right, let's go. Wow, this looks cool.
Yeah, this is great.
So yeah, it's jambalaya. It's just a mixture of chicken, shrimp, some andouille sausage. Has a little spice, but not bad. And then there's rice and vegetables in there. And you can heat it up however you want on the oven. I see you have an oven there, or a stove, or there's an outdoor grill, right?
Yeah, let's cook it on the outside grill.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Cool.
It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just put it on there, heat it up till it kind of is bubbling a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Real
Okay,
simple.
perfect.
And I have some desserts.
All right.
So there we go.
Look at that.
Creamy orange tarts with a graham cracker crust.
There we go.
So that you can just put them in the fridge till you're ready, and that's it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
You guys enjoy your dinner. I'm going to take off and have a great trip.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right?
you so much. Thanks, Chef Dave.
See you later.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Smells incredible. All right. That sausage, that's so good. Amazing.
So good.
Yeah, Chef Dave, he outdid himself. This is incredible. So cheers to Mom and Chef Dave right there, right? God.
So good.